morning and welcome back to one of our videos on attachment. I just wanted to stand still a little bit after last week's video of the still face experiment, and I wanted to just delve a little bit into what happens in that baby's brain that we saw when the mother gives a still face experiment, how the baby reacts. I want to give you some information about what happens in that brain. The reason for that is right in our first video, we talked about how the brain learns through repetition, and that the brain, for all practical purposes, becomes what it has lived. It's important for us as parents to understand why we need to bring our children back from an anxious space before we try and address any kind of behavior that we have a problem with. Okay, so let's have a look. So when we look at the brain, we look at two specific areas of the brain. The one is what we call the frontal lobe, and the second part that we're going to talk about is what we call the limbic system. The limbic system sits deep within the brain. So if we would look at the brain from the top, the limbic system would be right in the middle of the two lobes, right in the center. Okay, so let's just first have a look at what happens in the frontal lobe. Our frontal lobe is almost our governing lobe. So we've got our ability to control our impulses. Now my spelling is also bad. We have the ability to control our impulses. We've got emotional regulation, and what that means is just I feel anxious, or I feel angry, or I feel irritated or sad or frustrated, but I'm not going to act on that emotion. I'm going to talk to myself a little bit, I'm going to regulate myself, and then I'm going to change my reaction. Okay, then I've used my impulse control and I've regulated my emotion. What's also in the frontal lobe is my ability to plan and the quality of my perspective. And why is that important? What is the quality of my perspective? My quality of perspective is, can I see the bigger picture, or how well can I see the bigger picture? Or am I only looking at one piece of this picture? And this is important because we need this when we want kids to change behavior or to learn from past experiences. However, when you think about that baby in the still face video, when the brain gets anxious and it registers danger, the limbic system is what